This is International A-Level C34 June 17. Question number 13. A colony of ants is being studied. The number of the ants in this colony is modeled by the equation P is equal to 200 minus 160 e to the power 0.6t over 15 plus e to the power 0.8t. T is a real number and a positive number, where P is the number of the ants. P is the number of ants measured in thousands. T is the year after the study started. So the graph is given. Calculate the number of ants in the colony at the start of the study. So that is part A. So at the start of the study, T is equal to 0. So P will be 200 minus 160 e to the power 0.6 into 0 is 0 over 15 plus e to the power 0.8 into 0 is 0. So that is 200 minus e to the power 0 is 1. 160 over 15 plus 1. So P will be 200 minus 160 over 16 is 10. So that is 190. These are measured in thousands. So 190 thousands. Or you can write 190,000 ants. Part B. You have to be careful to answer this here. Don't just write 190 ants. Find dp over dt. dp over dt. We differentiate this. So this is 0 minus the square of denominator 15 plus e to the power 0.8t. What I do in the division is I just write it here. So not to get any kind of a confusion. So 15 plus e to the power 0.8t. Now the differential of this numerator 160 e to the power 0.6t, and the differential of 0.6t is 0.6 minus, this will come as it is 160 e to the power 0.6t, and the differential of this, so 15 is 0 plus this is e to the power 0.8t, and this multiplied by 0.8. So what we have here is, this is equal to 15 plus e to the power 0.8t square. This one is 160 multiplied 6, that is 96 e to the power 0.6t, 15 plus e to the power 0.8t, this is minus this 160 times 0.8, that is 128 e to the power 0.6t and e to the power 0.8t. You can write e to the power 1.4t also, that is also okay. So that is the differentiation of this. The population of ant initially decreases, reaching a minimum value after t years as shown in figures. The population is decreasing after t years. Using your answer to part B, calculate the value of t up to 2 places of decimals. So what we are supposed to do is, for minimum value, so this is the part C. So for maximum or minimum value, what we are going to do is dp over dt is equal to 0. So this implies that this is equal to 0. So denominator will be 0. So we only have 96 e to the power 0.6t, 15 plus e to the power 0.8t is equal to 128 e to the power 0.6t e to the power 0.8t. Now this is e to the power 0.6t. It can be cancelled. So what we have here is this 96 can be divided here. So 15 is equal to 128 over 96. This is e to the power minus 1 e to the power 0.8t. That is the value. So e to the power 0.8t is equal to 128 minus 96, that is, we are going to get over 15, so that is 45. So ln 0.8t, not ln, that is e to the power 0.8t is equal to ln 45. So t will be so that is ln 45 over 0.8, so it will be 4.75832, but we have to write up to 2 places, so 4.76. That is yes. So that is the answer. Question number 14, part A. There is a parametric equation x is equal to cos cube theta. X is equal to 8 cos cube theta and y is equal to 6 sin square theta. Given that point P lies on C has a parameter theta is equal to pi over 3. So at P, x is equal to 8 cos cube pi over 3, and y will be 6 sine square pi over 3. So that is equal to x will be 8, and cos 60 is half, and cube of half. So x will be 8 over 8, so this is 1, and y will be 6 sine square 60 is root 3 over 2. A square. So y will be 6 multiply 3 over 4. This is 2, this is 3. So this will be 9 over 2. So the coordinate, x coordinate is 1 and y coordinate is 9 over 2. So these are the coordinate 1. You can write 4.5, you can write 9 over 2. These are the coordinates of point P. Now we have to find the coordinate of P. The line L is a normal to C at P. This is if this was a tangent, so this is a normal. We have to find this equation. So to find the equation, we have the coordinates. We have to find dy over dx at P. So dy over dx is equal to dy over d theta. Dy over d theta, and dx is dx over d theta. So dy over d theta is 6 times 2 is 12 sine theta, and the differential of sine theta is cos theta. Divide by 8 times 3 is 24 cos square theta, and the differential of cos theta is minus sine theta. So that is equal to, this cancel by 2, cos theta cancel by one of this cos theta, and sine theta cancel by sine theta, minus 1 over 2 cos theta. So at 1 and 9 over 2, dy over dx is equal to, we have to use not 1 and 9 over 2, this is x1 y1 at pi over 3. So this is 1 over 2 cos pi over 3. This is negative. So we have dy over dx is equal to minus 1. So for normal equation, y minus y1 is equal to minus dx over dy, that is 1, x minus, we have to put 3.5, so we take it 4.5. So y is equal to x minus 4.5 plus 1. So y is equal to x minus 3.5. So that is what we are supposed to prove. Y is equal to x minus 3.5 is the equation of normal at point P. Now we have to find the area of this figure. Now if we use the integration from here to here, we have to subtract this. what we can see, this it is added. We have to show the area as this. So this is a trapezium. So let's find the area of this trapezium. So that is half. This x is 1, so this is 1. Then this line L, that is normal, is crossing the y-axis here. It means x is 0. If x is 0, this is plus, this is plus. This thing is plus, yes, this one. So we have done a mistake somewhere here. X minus 4.5. Yes, this is, we have done a mistake here. Let me rectify it. This is y minus y1 is 4.5, not this. Let me write it one more time. This is y minus y1 is 4.5 is equal to 1. X minus x1 is 1. So y is equal to x minus 1 plus 4.5. So y is equal to x plus 3.5. I just overlooked this thing. Yes, so for this question, half. This is, if we put x is equal to 0, this is 3.5 plus this is 4.5. So that is 538 over 2. So that is 4. So this area is 4. It's here. Now we have to find the area of this. Now this coordinate is x is 1 and this coordinate will be, if we put y is equal to 0, this is 1 and this will be, you have to find the coordinate of this, where this graph is intersecting at x-axis and at x-axis y is 0. Now where this coordinate is 1 and this one is, and this curve y is 0. So if y is 0, let's see the coordinate, that x. So if x is 1, so if x is 1, so 1 is equal to 8 cos cube theta. So theta will be cos inverse half. So theta will be pi over 3. Now at this point, theta is 0. So x will be, if theta is 0, so the x will be 8 cos cube 0. Cos 0 is 1, so x is 8. So this is 8. So if x is equal to 8, so 8 is equal to 8 cos cube theta. So theta will be cos inverse 1, and that is 0. So the limit will be, we have, so what we have, a to b y dx. So that is equal to, this is pi over 3 to 0. Y is 6 sine square theta dx. So dx will be 8 times 3 is 24 cos square theta, and cos theta is minus sine theta. So dx will be minus 24 cos square theta sine theta. So that is equal to pi over 3 negative this 6 times 24 is up to 0, 144. That is a sine square theta we convert into cos square theta. So 1 minus cos square theta sine theta d theta. So that will be equal to, if we remove negative sign, we can write pi over 3 to 0, and 144 integral 0 to pi over 3, and this is cos square theta sine theta, cos square theta sine theta minus cos 4 theta sine theta d theta. So that is this area, 144 0 to pi over 3 cos square theta sine theta minus cos 4 theta sine theta d theta, and this one plus 4. So we can write it, that is equal to 4 plus 144 integral 0 to pi over 3 sine theta cos square theta minus sine theta cos 4 theta d theta, and that is what we are supposed to prove. Yeah, this is positive sign. So the area will be, area of S will be, that is 4 plus, now integrate this, sine theta cos square theta minus sine theta cos 4 theta. So this is 144, and now the integral. So let's find the integral of sine theta cos square theta d theta. Let cos theta is u, so minus sine theta d theta is du. So this will be equal to minus u square d theta minus u square du. So that is equal to minus u to the power 3 over 3 So that is equal to, so this will be, u is cos theta, so cos cube theta over 3, and this is 0 to pi over 3, minus, the same as this is a cos square, so it will be cos power 5 over 5, cos power 5 theta over 5, 0 to pi over 3. The only difference is here it will be u to the power 5, and it will be, that is going to be, it's minus, so this is going to be positive. So this is equal to 4 plus 144. This is negative. So this will be minus 1 over 24 plus 1 over 160 and minus, this is minus 1 over 3. If we put cos 0 is 1, and this is also 1, so plus 1 over 5. This is cos pi over 3 cube over 3. So that is 1 over 8 multiply 3. So now if you simplify it, it will be 181 over 10. So that is the area of the shaded figure.